Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Plume, Lumière Tarot. This afternoon, we're going to be doing the sign or ascendant of the sign of the Cancer. So, Cancer, this is your turn. The first two cards that I have for you, the first one is the Watcher, but it came in a upside down, okay? So instead of this way, it came this way. But if you look at it, you know, you don't want to stay into that position for too long with all those flames and everything. So actually, the fact that it's coming this way is a kind of a blessing, all right? So what it means, actually, it seems like you've been losing some kind of position. You've been losing some, you're facing some difficult time ahead. And the thing is that right now, the real thing is that you don't see it right now, but it's a blessing, okay? This is a blessing in disguise. Right now, it's going to give you the freedom, a new freedom to be able to retire, to go back a little bit, take a look, and make sure that you know where you step after that. But right now, you don't want to stay into that big mess, okay? This is one thing. You don't want to be, you have to get yourself out of a certain conflict that are around you, and it's going to help you to be more focused on to something that's coming, and it's coming very good for you. So actually, this is a good thing. The next card is, this was the card for Akashic card, but this one right now is more about energy. So this energy card is more like it's that you're getting on the peak of your personal power. It could be personal power in fact of being masters into your destiny, but also like your spiritual self. So in one hand you see got the fire, the other hand has water. So there's the word of emotion, there's the word of transformation. You have also the fire of passion that is right there. So it's just like, because you're getting more and more into like holding the yin and the yang of your own life. And right now, this is a good card to get, especially after the Watcher. All right, so now let's continue. I'm going to show you the overview of this reading, the spread of cards that I made for you. Let's focus first of all in the three card in the middle. You have the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands, and you have the Page of Pentacles. The Three of Wands, Five of Wands, tells me that you are getting really started up into something. There's a project starting. It could be a personal project. It could be something related to your love life. It could be your family life. But there's something that takes a lot of your attention. And right now with the Five of Wands, it tells me that you're going to need, you probably don't like to, but you're going to have to work in concert with somebody else. You're going to have to, with somebody else, or even like more people, to make sure that all of you, as a group, are focused in the same direction, going through the same goal. The thing is that there's a saying that says, working alone, you go faster, but going together, you go further. So this is what you have to practice right now. And make sure, I'm certain you're going to find out with this Page of Pentacles that crosses you, is you probably will have a little negative thinking about the progress that you're doing, but actually this is moving forward and it's going to be good. So hold on. You feel right now that you are not totally in control. You feel like everything is going to different direction. Don't be too sure about that, because here what I see is that there's somebody that recently probably you came into a line of cooperation with a person. It could be your mate. It could be one of your children if you have children. It could be your partner in life. It could be a friend, or it can be even a business partner. You came together and you just like decided there was going to be some plans, some things that you're going to move forward to. And right now, in your present time, you are actually building the foundation of something that's there to stay. Okay, so this is an important part that you're doing right now. You know, I know that you like to work alone most of the time, okay? I'm not saying that you're not a team player, but I'm just saying that sometimes you like to play alone. But right now, this time is not proper for you to be alone on certain project. You're going to see that very valuable information are coming your way, and it's going to be you're going to be able then to build something that's very, powerful, but also a solid, very good, a great foundation you're going to be able to count on. Coming your way, right on the tip of your nose, is the Queen of Cup. The Queen of Cup is the big healer of the tarot, okay? Her role could be, she could be a good friend, could be a mother, could be somebody that is always there for you. It's a person that is naturally has a tendency to go to others, to try to help them, giving help, giving advice. She's a great person. If you don't know this person right now, it could mean that there's somebody that is on the way that you're going to be about to meet very shortly. Where are you going to find yourself? Let's see those cards. You have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Strength, and you have the Five of Coins. For the music of the back sheet, you have Five of Swords, Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Magician. Let's look at those cards first. You're going to find yourself into a situation where you materialize things. You've been thinking about things before. You've been giving your ideas, opinion. You've been having some kind of unreal aspect you were dealing with, just like ideas and action to take. But all of a sudden, all this is coming to life. It is something that is material. You're going to find yourself into something, some realization. Some things are really, really becoming real for you. The people that are looking at you, they perceive you as a Queen of Wands, which is a very solid person, somebody that is charismatic, a person that drains people to her, with that energy that you are glowing. You're glowing that energy that people are attracted to come to you. So this is a great time, and you are perceived as a great leader. So right now, keep that position is great for you. The card that represent what fears you the most and what you wish the most is the Strength. The Strength is, of course, you like to be in control, and that could be also that you're scared of losing control. But I wouldn't be this scared. The only thing that I'm concerned is when I look at the card that crown the deck of cards that I'm having for you, the Five of Pentacles. It can signify that you have a perception of what wealth is that is a little different from some other people. It takes a lot of security for you to feel just a little secure. It takes a lot of money for you to feel like you have a little money, to feel that you have money. So it's just like you have your perception of what wealth means is kind of distorted in a way. You have to let go of that materialistic aspect and try to just be happy with what you have once in a while. It's good to do, okay? So this is the message that this card has for you, the Cancer. Those last cards that I have here, Five of Swords, Three of Swords, these are meaning there's some under the table, under cover, there's some kind of, I'm not going to say it's animosity, but it looks like there's kind of a dispute that makes some collaboration are going to be terminated. It could be that it's just maybe someone close to you, maybe a child at home, if that's possible. Maybe it's you that decide to turn your back and close the door and move out. It could be just something like this. But you have to make sure, though, that you pay attention. There's probably somebody that is having some kind of difficult situation, because the Devil here, just following those sword cards, okay? It could be that somebody has some kind of dependency. It could be playing, drinking, it could be some kind of addiction. And this could be somebody that has some problems and trying to act on this and has a little hard time. But actually, at this point, with the devil being there, that's strong, with that magician that is there, which is a very stubborn person, there's also a possibility that this person having those difficulties would be a great opportunity, a great moment for that person to try to pull back from this situation. It could also mean that the person at home that is actually there feel that somebody is controlling, trying to control too hard, and they want to get rid of this situation. So it could be somebody wants to move out. So this is what I have over here. Of course, I'm always giving a lot of possibility what the card can mean because it's a general reading. So you're going to have to, on your side, you're going to have to connect the dots, all right? So now the last two cards that I'm having, what I call the candy cards, it seems like for you, a lot of you, many among you, are looking forward some kind of situation for the next summer. Sometimes it's something you wish for, you hope for, and intuitively, with your intuition, you already know that there's something big coming. So you remember when I was talking about this card here with the fires everywhere? It says like when it feels like this, you're going to find yourself into a situation where you're going to have a better perception of what's going on. So you're going to have the freedom to be able to do something. And I have a feeling that what you're looking forward is something that's probably a little further down the road and probably sometime in next summer. So this is what I had for you, Cancer, for this month of March. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope I'm going to see some of your comments also. A thumbs up. Subscribe. You're welcome to stay with me and be with me again for the month of April. So long, everyone.